Welcome to the stream. Hope everyone is having a great day. We are going to continue with some more of Gone Home. I've got a bit of a headache, so we'll see how long I go for. May go for an hour again, I'm not too sure. I think we should at least go for an hour. But yeah, we'll see. Okay, let's go and open up Gone Home and see what's happening with this house, or where everyone is and all that. Where's the game? There we go. Resume. Hopefully we are back where we were when we left. I think so. Yeah, it was, because I saw this Christmas light stuff. Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home in such a short notice that they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. I have a feeling I know what's happened to her. She got herself to pass away. That's my guess. This looks like a guest room. Where's tape deck? Here we go. Oh my god. Okay, it's just music. That was horrible. Okay, turn that on. We've got some paper here. Performance evaluation. Okay, so exemplary for knowledge and skill, communication, work ethic, safety procedures, punctuality, and overall. Supervisor comments. Ranger Petramark has been indispensable during the course of the prescribed burn preparation and execution. I believe his expertise and dedication has been deciding factor in the success of our very complex and challenging conservation effort. Oh, that would be like the, what's it called, the like kind of horticulture, whatever you call it. In the opinion of Flintlock Forest staff, Rick contributions to daily operations have become essential to the outfit's continuing success. To this end, I will be formally submitting paperwork requesting his permanent reassignment to this facility. That's good, isn't it? Okay, we can't open that. Ooh. Quite cool painting. Light. Can't open that. I need light. Oh, that's old-fashioned. Oh, it's like witch kind of outfit. Oh, there we go. Captain Blegra and the first mate. Your costume, my costume. That's quite cool. Can't put it on. Loney, holy crap. I was in the library and I noticed something in the corner and I found a secret passage, or it had Oscar's creepy old stuff in it. That's, I'm guessing, so there's Oscar's hall. There's a closet that's by Mum and Dad's room. Oh my god, I have got to see this. We're skipping 6th. Mum and Dad's room. So, oops. So that was this way. Is it in here? Yeah. And here. Oh. Interesting. Full stream. Whoa, okay. So someone does tailoring. Or they just like the tailoring kind of stuff. Ghost Hunters, Sam and Loney's Secret House Investigation log. Hidden compartments found 3. So something in the library corner. The My Room. And then don't know what that is. Evidence of the supernatural discovered 0. Search continues. Okay. Oh, so they actually got aligned, okay. Here's the library. But we've already been here anyway. However, we can go for that. Oh, keep on doing that. Okay, so out of the office, and I'm pressing things again. There's something here. Private, do not read. The Edge of the World. Green Glacier, Part 2. Allegra and her scouting party peered down warily through the dense canopy of rustling leaves from the perch high in the forest branches. Mere feet away, sunlight shone brightly off the inner walls of the glacial basin in which the forest grew. It was a strange sight indeed, such luscious juxtaposed, I don't know what that word is, with the frigid ice formations. Allegra leapt forward without hesitation, bounding through the high branches. The first mate had been captured by the Green Glacier's Amazonian tribe. His life hung in the balance. We have to hurry. Allegra's party followed behind, moving quietly as the breeze through the greenery. Allegra landed in a clearing and shouted stop. She saw the Queen Amazonian up on her pedestal, reaching for a lever that would drop her and her first mate into the vat below. She shouted no, and flung her saber at the Amazon's reaching hand. But it was too late. The first mate screamed as he fell towards the water and then splashed down, and all was eerily silent. Allegra looked on, frozen in fear and remorse. She had been a moment too late. But then from the vat something began to emerge, a head of a brown hair just like her first mate's, then shoulders and sleeves of his coat soaking wet, but the figure stood and the water poured down. Allegra saw that the first mate had changed. He was no longer a man at all. In fact, what looked back at her were mere eyes, the eyes, the face and hair and hands and body of a woman, still in the first mate's clothes, still the first mate. She spoke. In a soft, clear voice, Captain, the Amazonian Queen said, "She is one of us now. She is ours." Allegra drew her magical flintlock pistols from her belt, and the crew readied their swords. Allegra glared into the Queen's eyes and said, "That's the love of my life, and you can't have her." So a bit more to the story. So write 3 times, stop at something, turn passing first and second, and stop at third. Sam private. So some lock. Okay, so where are we going next? Oh, we're gonna go back to the office. Yeah. Misfits. Okay.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous. After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope
Ouija board.
that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
Okay. So, why do they have a Ouija board? That's naughty. Hello, who are you, Oscar? What do you want? To come be A? Mission back. Okay. So where's this, combination? We've already done that. Okay, we're upstairs, right? Gosh, no, it's being annoying. Still haven't gone upstairs. Sam's dark room. Do not enter if red lights are on. Well, red lights are on. We can't get in. So how do I get in now? Still don't have a combination for the other room. Like this one. Oh. Oh, how would I get it? Is it just 051? 050. 1. Oh, okay. Oh, they had cigarettes. Oh, we got a key.
Lonnie came over today. Everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words.
They liked each other?
I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Aw, how sweet. Oh, is that all that's there? So now we can probably go down to that other bit. No. So we've got a key, but what for? So it's basement. How do we get to the basement? Oh, okay, maybe it's this. I guess not. So how would you get to the basement then? Only that one. Oh, basement. Okay, in this area. Oh, we've got something here. Dear Samantha, I would like to cordially thank you for having me to your abode for Thanksgiving holiday with your lovely family. I enjoyed the something potatoes, and also it was weird being around your parents for that long, but it was pretty funny how impossible it is for your dad not to be awkward for more than 30 seconds at a time. Very cordially yours, your close friend and confidant, Lonnie. Something. A fancy man. The hell. How's that? It's a tattoo ID or something. Cool.
It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around, well, you know. So you could say we're dating. But it's secret. Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
That's quite sweet. Oh man, one of my old sex assignments. Okay. E is for kind, K is for kind, A is for amazing, I is for intelligent, T is for talented, L is for lighthearted, I is for important, N is for nice. Oh, that's quite cool. Nothing on back, nope. Nothing else? Nope. Oh. Reed College, January 24th, 1995. Samantha Greenbrow. 1 Arbor Hill. Okay. Dear Samantha, congratulations. I am pleased to inform you of your admission of creative writing track of the Reed College summer program for young scholars for its 1995 session. We believe that you have much to contribute to the Reed College community based on your portfolio and academic record. I am also pleased to offer you financial aid to cover 75% of the summer program's tuition and fees. The attached documentation delineates your schedule, optional secondary track choices, and dormitory assignment. Please remember to submit the attached form if you wish to be eligible for one of 3 Reed full-time undergraduate scholarships to be awarded to explanatory students at the end of each summer program. We look forward to your attendance again. Congratulations to your admission. Best wishes from all of us at Reed College.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again?
Well, she could come back.
Let's just have fun while we can.
That would be pretty sucky though. That I've read that. Who the hell? Why would they cut that out? It's in the trunk. 12 karat gold pendant. Okay. So that's what they wanted? Oh, because Lonnie and Sam, yeah. One of his books. Go in here. Keeping newspapers. We'll keep being over this way. We go through here. Interesting downstairs bathroom. X-ray speaks. What the hell? Nothing in the trash can this time. Set list.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement
Also,
today.
it's meant to be kind of
actually really amazing.
What is
I
the
feel
bathroom?
so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
It's just gonna be music that I don't want to listen to. Yep. Gosh, it's hard to read. Dear Sam, I'm so happy you liked my drawing. I was thinking of us when I drew it. I knew you'd be able to tell. You'd love Mexico. I think probably the nature here is totally different than back home. I keep thinking about Allegra and the first mate lost on a mysterious island where even the plants are out to get them. And then I think of them together out there in the wilderness together, and I start thinking of you again. I lie here in bed and I almost feel you. I've been trying to save it up for when we're together again. I haven't done a good job, okay? I tried. I don't know what that means. Okay, enough about that. Your last letter got to me the day before we start driving back north. We'll be racing this letter home. if I get home. First we can read it together, and yes, I am taking a ton of photos. We'll have to spend so much time in the dark room, Lonnie. This kitchen library. Why is the library one missing? Now they bells. Weird. Oh, we can actually. They sound weird. Oh, I can't see. Okay, so basement and all that. Gosh, there's a lot in that room that we could not go through. Oh, we don't know the combination. How's this? It's a toy. Can't really see. Thierry? Oh, that's the dad, isn't it? So he grew up here as well. Okay, we go over this way. We somewhere we've been or no? This is going upstairs. But it's still taking me downstairs? We've been here before? Guest room. Ghost Hunter Journal. Sightings Journal. A tall shadow in the upstairs hall. When I rounded the corner, no one was there. How tall was Uncle Oscar? Note, I was not wearing my glasses. A faint voice coming from the bottom stairs. I said hello, did not investigate, probably was the furnace. Poured milk from carton in the fridge. It was spoiled. Pretty sure I read that spirits can sell milk. Milk was just bought yesterday. Also ghost milk. Oh. Lonnie says she feels a pressure in the TV room. I suddenly begin to feel cold. We build a protective pillow for it. Wow. Saw that. Lonnie and I employ a Ouija board as a medium. Disturbing messages are conveyed from the other side. Oscar is definitely here. Enlisted Lonnie to stay up all night and help patrol the premises, recording any signs of the otherworldly presence. Lonnie reported many sightings, but all remained unconfirmed. Possible ectoplasm in the attic. Probably leaky roof. Sample taken just in case. Despite our best efforts, we'd both fall asleep around 4 AM. All in all, successful night. Hey Sam, you were asking what the... oh, what? Trotic ribbons? I don't know what that is. Meant here is a handy thing. Okay. Centurion, this meant the army thinks I can find my way around. Rifle team, the army has branded me as a certified killing machine. Adventure training, I am burning adventurous and no borders can hold me. The army recognizes this. So if you didn't think I was cool before, now you do. It's kind of funny. Okay. What else? Oh, because I remember that was closed. Okay, we're going back down. More letters. Costume skeletons, devils, cheerleaders from Smells Like Teen Spirit video. One girl dressed as Jackie Kennedy. Have we read that? The Psycho House Girl. Coolest stuff about being Psycho House Girl. Cool thing number one, everybody in the hall thinking you don't like them. They're looking at you, whispering as you walk past because I guess they haven't heard of Referral. I don't know what that is. That's a lie, mum and dad situation, but it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome, and everybody was moving together like a huge tide of sound. Woman outlaws. Funny. This will show you who runs things in this joint. She's tougher than a wild Mustang. The female's gonna tell me, yag. What the hell? Why would you have a button that just says wipers? Quite cool artwork. We got any light around there? Oh, here. Miss Greenbrier, I appreciate the time and effort you put into writing your letter. It showed initiative as well as written, but has not changed mind on this matter. While I understand Miss Soto is a friend of yours, the fact of the matter is that she defaced the school property of profanity. The fact that she allegedly defaced her own locker in retaliation for another student doing the same to yours is immaterial. As to your complaint, there is no other student that has been punished for their part in this incident. The fact that is that no guilty party has come forward, and there has been no convincing evidence as to who might have defaced your locker. In other words, there is no one to punish. I would suggest letting this letter drop, as it will only bring unwanted attention to yourself, which I believe is what you claim began the whole situation in the first place.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor.
So is that why she has her locker in her
Stop
room?
arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Grab label. What's the label? Girl justice now. More chips. It's quite a big place. Where are we? Kinda going towards the guest room. Yeah. So it's a guardian angels up above. Bless this house with lots of love. Oh. We're on this side of the house now. What's this? Salon. Okay. Grab textbook. Offer of promotion. Bruce Pendleton. Pendleton? Yeah, Pendleton. Head of Personnel, State Forestry Service. Dear Head of Conservationist, Greenbrier. Due to your extraordinary management of Flintlock prescribed burn operation last year. The service's need for experienced personnel to direct regional operations. We would like to offer you a position of Regional Conservation Management Director, responsible for operations throughout Northwest Oregon. Your assistance would be sought to fill previous position on site at the Flintlock National Forest. Your new posting would be a regional management building located at 128 Bullhorn Road, which should be much more convenient for your daily commute. Please respond as soon as possible regarding your decision. We would much look forward to your reply. So the mothers are doing pretty good then, apparently. Hey Lonnie, sorry, my mum was such a bitch last night. She hardly ever around since her forest is like an hour away. And then when she is home, she takes it out on you. Like, because you're not a member of the family, she knows you won't call on her on it. I'm sorry. It's okay. I know she's just jealous of our cool and freewheeling lifestyles. I feel sorry for you. I'm lucky my mom lives in Florida. You have to have a mom every day. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up the mom thing like that. I know I shouldn't complain. No, I'm being serious. My mom is such a psycho Christian, and her new husband, Don, is a complete tool, living in Florida with him and her eternal punishment in my mind. So you wouldn't rather live with your mom in Florida? No. Yeah, I think she really means no. Interesting. Oh, got a letter here. Or something. Oh, it's a ticket for a movie or something? Oh no, that's music, Earth, Wind, Fire. What do we got here? Sam, the skull was the coolest thing I found in Mexico, and it was like $3. I love it. Merry Xmas, miss you. Treasure it always. Where is it? Don't get to see it. Light. Nothing in there. Ooh. It's quite messy. Nothing. What's this? The guts. Weird. Disciplinary referral. Samantha Greenbrier. Disturbing, inappropriate. Something on school grounds. I don't know what that is. Phone call to students, parents outside of school, suspension. Ooh, naughty. Sam, since you refused to hear us out this afternoon, your mother and I are putting this in writing, so we are absolutely clear. You are grounded for the rest of the month from social and telephone privileges, and from using the car any time for anything except going to and from school. We understand what you are going through, but can't allow you to continue with this kind of behavior at school, and clearly once your privileges are reinstated, we can't allow you to have your bedroom door closed while Lonnie is at the house. It's the last word on the matter. Get back on course, so this won't happen again. Dad. Ooh, not good.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess.
I'm not too happy that
They
she's
saw the
left you, I guess.
zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something, but they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
Yeah, just let them be happy. Accidental warrior. What, don't give up on this, honey. Where are we? Oh, we're down here. We need a light. Here we go. I thought we'd already been in a kitchen. Don't know the point of letting us go into here, but sure. Grab drink, here, cola. Mr. and Mrs. Jonathan Breyer request your honour and presence at the marriage of their daughter, Helen Margaret, to Richard Morris Hetterman. Sam's schedule working at the Crown Burger on Bethel Road. Oh, okay, we can't click that one. Samantha and Daniel were in the woods one day. It was sunny and they were on another... adventure, but they went to the something part of the woods and it got dark. Danny, or is it Daryl? No, it might be Daniel. You scared? So Samantha said no, are you? They something and wait more. Oh my god, it's so hard to read. Okay, I'm not reading that.
Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little. I started reading it, and then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie. And then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. For some reason, I almost believed him.
Gosh, reading this. Unknown dimension lit. Dear Mr. Greenbrier, first let me say that I hope this missive finds you well. How it feels like a goddamn miracle that it finds you at all. Do you know how long we've been trying to track you down? Worry not, we aren't the feds, the men in black, or any other sorts of creeping fascist hobgoblins. In fact, we're on your side. Let me start from the beginning. Unknown Dimension is what you might call a specialist publishing house. We traffic in the weird and ahead of its time, a lost but not forgotten by small but dedicated group of plugged-in bibliophiles type out there, mass market shunning, visionary expression that refuses to be taken on anything but its own terms. We've had unparalleled run since our inception 4 years ago, unearthing and reviving Christ or zombie-like timeless works such as NN Best Man's Message of the Snake Den, It's Inside Me by Jens Keller, and Emil Craig's OFT band Medicine Flesh Traders. Okay. But ever since we discovered tattered copies of your accidental series at the church rummage sale in Long Branch, NJ, we've been trying to track down the author of this weird and dark American outsider art. It's just the kind of forgotten portal into the 20th century civilizations, anxieties and delusions that our readers lose their minds over. James Bond and Harrison Ford might be the dick-swagging heroes that modern suburban America wants, but John Russell, mild-mannered insurance agent by day, reckless history revising psychopath at night, or sociopath I think it is, as a twisted peacekeeper that they deserve. It is our mission to bring him back to life. Okay, I've typed plenty. What do we want from you? We want your permission to reprint the work since the original publisher Mercury Books folded a decade ago. We want to supply a new foreword for the books to appear brand new editions, the Accidental Savior and the Accidental Prior, to be produced by the Unknown Dimensions as a limited run and marketed directly to our highly discerning customer base, and we want to offer you a portion of the proceeds, contract to follow, assuming you're interested in coming along fast on this weird odyssey. We look forward to embarking with you and to thrusting your work screaming back into the sweating palms of unsuspecting American public. About time. Blast off. So basically a conspiracy kind of publisher. And I guess that was it. Yeah. We did it. That's the garage. Sam, your mother and I will be away for a long weekend celebrating our anniversary, June 3rd to the 7th. We'll be camping in the gorge, but we will give you a call on the way home. Sorry, the kitchen is still mid-renovation. Never trust a contractor. $40 is on the table to order pizza while we're gone. Be good, Dad. Oh, so that's why there's no one here. Oh, this is the head of
I asked
that
Lonnie
Lonnie.
what she had to do to get ready to ship out for basic training. She said, not a lot really. You're not allowed to bring anything with you. You have no possessions, no contact with the outside world while you're in basic. You just train hard every day, and then you deploy from there. So, they'll just send her away. To who knows where. The other side of the country? The other side of the world? My mind, can't process it. She's really going to be gone. Just gone.
Pretty much. Sam, ask me about clone combos. Oh, that would be her label for when she was working at that place. Bonnie, my parents are leaving town, so we'll have the run of the whole house till you leave. I imagine actually spending the night in my room instead of sneaking up to our usual spot in the attic. Not that the attic doesn't have a musty allure, but my room is much warmer. Sam, we should defile your parents' beard while they're gone. It'll show them. Oh my god. Lonnie, you are gross. Never change. That is pretty funny, but no, please don't do that. They've got not much firewood. Okay, so... Oops. We open that microwave. Nothing in it. Don't see anything else to interact with. Congratulations on your position. Having received your formal acceptance letter, I write to congratulate you on your new position as Regional Conservation Director of the State Forestry Service. We wish you luck in your final weeks at Footlock National Forest, and very much look forward to welcome you to the new desk in the State Forestry Office at 8 AM on May 1st. Yeah, we already read that. So, is there anywhere else I need to go? Did I go down here? I don't think so. Girl Scout, booted out. A going away show for Lonnie.
Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. When she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left. That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live without her. Then she dedicated the last song to me. And I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore.
It's quite sad. Okay, magazine. Not in the net. That's a crappy light. So we haven't got to the attic yet. And they told us not to go to the attic for some reason. Is that a... no, it's not a letter. Oh, greenhouse. We saw that kind of before. Dear Kaz, I can't tell what a joy it is to see John Russell back in print. Thank you very much for sending along copy. Sending? Is that a word? Sending along copies of new editions. The cover art is actually really something. I know you've said that the Unknown Dimensions isn't in the business of printing new material, but this has revived interest in my work and has brought on a wave of inspiration, resulting in a manuscript that completes John Russell's journey, which I think may be quite intriguing. It is a reflective and introspective without forgetting the excitement and weirdness that Unknown Dimension readers accept. I hope this will be an exciting new direction for Unknown Dimensions to pursue. At the very least, I am grateful that John Russell's adventures didn't come to an end quite when I thought they had. My thanks and regard, Terence L. Greenbrier. So we got to continue things at least. Cover copy. It's been almost 20 years ever since John Russell heard the call. Twice he saved the president's life. He's practically forgotten the days of the future and the danger and excitement. The days where he mattered. So when the familiar rip in time opens in front of him and handles peer out, he doesn't hesitate. Is the president in danger? No, the life you save this time will be your own. Okay. And oh, we got something here. Where we'll do it. Midnight, June 5th. Final preparations are complete. So under stairs is a secret door
we agreed
apparently.
our last night together would be our happiest ever, and we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past, and there wouldn't be any more. And I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried. And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
Which attic? Where? Okay, so we are here, and it just says there, so we can't unlock it. Oh. Oops. I'm a little confused. Yeah, so it's to edit. How do we get up? Was something I'm missing? So this says foyer. So we got up here and it say, oh, okay. I see. Weird that being raised. Yeah, so over here. What the hell? Why? There's Oscar. Is that him? Oh, there's a key to the attic.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
Sure. We get to see what's up the attic. Oh, it looks quite cool. Sam, I will always remember what we had. Stay strong, kick ass. I love you, Lonnie.
Oh my God. Katie, I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the 3rd one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the Army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us. And she asked me if I could do that.
Reminds me of Remember Me a little bit.
And I said yes.
I know it was Remember Me. The army kind of gear. Oh, there's the things. Nothing in the drawers. There's this photography stuff. Paper, huh? Okay. And the end.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me.
So she didn't end herself, she was
where I need to be.
Her girlfriend.
I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again someday. Love, Sam.
Closely. I'm back in a moment. Gosh, it's loud. Kind of funny, thanking the cats. It was an alright game. Okay. Oh, there's the S&L. Sam and Lonnie. And that's it. Yep. Okay, so since we have finished that, we are gonna change the YouTube stream over, which will be ending the stream so we can put it to another game. And of course on Twitch, we'll be still live. So YouTube people, I will see you in a little bit. And Twitch, we'll hang out for a little bit until we set up the game. Okay. Where's my music? Here we go.